What are the best apps to be on? What time of the year? You say there's a month you should absolutely not be on these apps.
Definitely don't be on the apps in December. Men that are quality men, they're not on apps. They're with family and friends. A lot of men that are married will go on apps during that time to get away from their families.
I said to myself from the very beginning, I'm gonna keep my private life. I'm really protective of my family and my husband. I can take it. My friends and family never asked for that. They didn't sign up for this. The only regrets I ever have is when I felt I didn't protect my private life well enough because I felt pressured in that moment to share more than I was ready to share.
I will admit, when someone apologizes, I also kind of feel bad. It's not a win for me. And then I also feel like the other person feels this kind of change when it changes the dynamic between us.
Which is kind of how I feel like I've always seen things, in the sense of, I'm not gonna admit I'm wrong. And I realized once I could say sorry in my relationship and that vulnerability is strained.
What are typically the signs of red flags before you get married?
I think it becomes so much part of their everyday life, they don't even realize that there were red flags. But I also will say that women's intuition is typically never wrong. 9 times out of 10, there is something going on and you just have either conveniently not looked the other way, or there's a reason why you're like, okay, I'm just gonna power through and keep it moving.